Well, was of Yamamo Kwaba Famra Ken's Jersey Radio and TV. Na Eboshi Ako Ghana Mampenia Bedi Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia Asweye. And Rade Obe PMO Ewa United States of America and America dear. Ayana Mpenifuno Tabaha, Baby Omudu Monichia Bakopa Harvard University. Hona professors Ekunini Ebisebisa some questions pa ewo. Na Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia ebaye ene wokosra Harvard University. Ene eja wokọ na professor ba koche ne tena ho ene nsembise. Na nsembisa na yedne efa digitalization ene globalization ho ensam ne bisa no odi kan bisa no se oba Ghana Africa se de enyumaku ekunini bi te se Huawei moye mobile phones ne ade ene techno amwatimi aye mobile phones na egu market na omoto ne chip oba America ne ade enye sa na ehu no na ohu se impact no ana effect no se na betimi ama wiase economy ne akoye. Dr. Eya no owie ene wodne fa globalization ho samsam se wohwe Africa crowd e bibremu a bebi e bibre di ne a kire no different. American tisa America be print dollar crowd just e wo bom pempen ko IMF ko bisa no ansana na kanea ese oba e bibrem Ghana ne ade na enye sa na tie na aden ene tisa.
Where do you see the African common market in all of this? At a time at which we are entering into a period of apparent deglobalization, in which the world is going into blocks. Africa, in some ways, is going in the opposite direction in that we are trying to become continental. How do you see the future of that? That's the first. The second, more controversial, was that it's a recent discussion that we had at all places at Harvard Business School. Someone's argued that if you looked at the macroeconomic figures for the United States was not printing the dollar. It would have to approach the IMF to sustain its situation. So the question I have for you is that, are you, as a matter of policy, for the continued dollarization of the world, or do you believe that it is in the interests of African countries and Ghana to live in a multi-currency world?
Well, let me take the question. In the past, and these professors have ways to sneak questions upon you. This is good. The issue of the African common market is for us is non-negotiable. There may be deglobalization in other places, but the other places have reached the levels where they can afford to deglobalize. For Africa, we're creating the largest common market in the world, right? With a $3 trillion economy, right? So we have to, the objectives of the African common market are still very, very important in this world. And we therefore need to form a bloc to allow us to even negotiate on stronger terms with the rest of the world and to allow that trade amongst ourselves. And that is very, very important. I'm very keen on the common air market, for example, in Africa. We need to push. It's one of those things that I would like to see us have a common air market and open skies and so on to drive. So we still have a lot to do on the issue of integration and regional integration, and I think we will move on. The more controversial question on whether we want to see de-dollarization, I really think that economic forces from time to time determine what is the reserve currency of the world, right? And you will use currencies as they support your trade. So from our perspective, we will just continue to use the dollar, we will continue to use gold and whatever currencies that support our trade. It's not coming at it from an ideological perspective, but we are looking at a practical perspective. What works for us? And that's what we're going to do.
Brother, nobody no record. Me will Paul. What's the top connect? Top connect. About the top connector.
Oh, enti top connect one nka.
Catch him na mala minyim.
Sisi ahona what is kafia brochi ko Africa na de bibru nyina. Top connect ben obia kuma to ne yem.
Enti top connect or a transfer ada.
Nine. Edis karka mo busuan bi wo Ghana. Awu ko phone do Play Store. Na ko type top connect obaba install it. Na wi fa information shem. Sika biara pede ze come hono. Bogudo obokwa koda no phone do. Within 1 minute no ko.
Sisa de mi kofi wo beja mo ho. Mi se ni sika biara wo sika no medui. Awmache o ewiemo de so pono wo tata amna call. De sika ndene do medui na ko bi sika yiwe.
Ne ho asamara yenche wada so kwa da hwana chenchera. Masabi na wo rubu amanfo fado na nso. Top connect be yeze. Sisi obi biara no ho aton. Na ye de bebo top connect.
Top connect. Sisa de me wa tom. E ba me nko brother. Bye bye.
Ankwai. Now
brother, awunkutin akaidi majedi. Sisa de top connect nkotin na me de be se ni busuafo ofie. Na me wa tom.
Top connect.
Sisa de. Mama sikamani hunsam.
Why smooth. Sign up.